playful dice. You just need 2 square papers to make this, nothing else. No cuts, no tapes and no glues. So to make these dice, you need 2 square papers. And if you want to make a dice of this size, you need 2 6-inch squares. And if you want to make a life-size dice like this, you need 2 3-inch squares. And if you don't have 3-inch squares, you can simply take a 6-inch square, fold it in half both ways by creasing it sharply, and then cut along the both lines. So you have 4 3-inch squares. Now let's start making one unit into this box-like shape. So first, let's fold our paper diagonally into half both ways. I am using a 3-inch square, so I will get a life-size dice. Now unfold, fold the corners to the middle dot. So this is done. Now we will divide our paper into thirds. So to make it, we just need to bend one flap down and take the other flap and swing it back like this, and don't fold it. Now you can just move the folds, and when you are sure the thirds are going to be exact, pinch it from the up side. After you pinch it, just pinch it from the other side by doing the same process. Okay, so after pinching it, see, we need to fold our flaps to these folds. So the first flap to this pinch mark. Now turn over, and in easy words, we'll fold this whole thing in half. And crease sharply. Now unfold. Now let's do the same thing with the other side. So it's like a 3x3 grid. And if you have this flap coming out, you can also fold it along the crease. So it's like this. Okay, now unfold it like this. Now we have a grid like this. Now let's take out one flap. Now let's take out one more flap which is opposite to it. Now we'll fold our paper along with this crease, the bottom crease which we have over here, like this. And now rotate 180 degree, and now fold it along with this crease. So we have this. Now you need to take this flap and fold it up so it aligns with this crease. Crease sharply and do the same thing with the other sides. So we have an X. Now let's do the same thing with this side. Like this. Now we have 2x. Now unfold this flap and unfold this flap. No matter if this is folded or unfolded, now we'll pinch over here and rest it. over here, pinch it and twist it like this on this edge, and this triangle should be a valley fold. Okay, so it is just like the gift box, and do the same thing with this side like this. And now you would have one flap sticking out. Fold it down over here along with this line. Like this. Now rotate it. Let's do the same thing with this side. So we have our box unit. Now you need one more. Now we need to just insert, and to make that easier, take a unit and pinch it from the sides a bit. And take it in. And look, your little dice is ready. Now let's mark the numbers. So here I have marked the numbers in dots. So here is your dice. Friends, enjoy your board games with these handmade dice. But before that, please subscribe to my channel, like my video and share it to your friends. Thank you. Bye. Hello friends, Ajav here, and whoa! Where is this tiny little butterfly coming from? Oh, I got it right. It's attracted towards my flowers. Oh, I love your flowers. So, hope you guessed the model for today. It is these lovely flowers. You just need a square paper and glue to make this, nothing else. So to make these beautiful flowers, you need some square papers which are 3 inch by 3 inch in size. And if you want to make 5-petaled flower, you need 5 square papers. And if you want to make 6-petaled flowers, you need 6 square sheets and glue and a craft stick. So let's start by making one unit like this. So first, fold your paper diagonally into half and crease sharply. And if you are using one side colored paper, have the white side up. And now fold this point over here. Crease sharply. Now we have to fold this edge so it aligns with this edge. We are making a squash fold. So unfold to make the squash and open the pocket over here and flatten it. I'll show it to you once again. We folded this like this and we unfolded. We opened this pocket and we flattened it by pushing from the other sides. Now let's do this same from the other side. And now after you squash, you need to fold this flap down so it is equal to this edge. Like this. Do the same thing. And if you are using one side colored paper, you need to cut this part which we have just folded. Now after you folded these two flaps, take fold like this. We just folded this part in half. Do the same thing with this side. And now we need some glue and need to apply some glue on one side. Like this. Now after you glue it, take this flap and just take it just like we are bending it into half. We are not folding, and the part where we have applied glue, just press it a bit over here. And now you see our unit is almost ready. We need to make these. So first it was like this. Now we separated 1, 2 and 3. So here is the beautiful petal of one flower. Let's make some other. Now next step is to glue these up units, and if you are attaching a stick, leave some space over here and don't apply glue over there. Now let's glue one more unit and adjust it, and after it is glued, let it set to dry. Like this. Let's do the same process with these 3 petals. Since we are inserting a stick to our flower, there is a trick to insert our stick easily. So the trick is that when you are inserting the 5th petal, just glue it up only from one side, not from the other. So glue over here at the one side, so here is your beautiful flower. Now we'll glue the stick with our beautiful flower. Now let's insert it. And here is your completed flower. Now I'll put it in my flower vase. Friends, make these flowers and decorate your house by making many of them and putting them in a vase, just like I've done on my study table. And don't forget to subscribe my channel, like my video and share it with your friends. Thank you. Bye. Hello friends, Ajave, and today I'm going to show you a transformer that transforms into 1, no, 2, no, 3 things. First, the ultimate transformer that has hands and legs. And second is it transforms into a boat. Third, it transforms into an ultimate jet, and that has shooters too. I know you want to fold this, so let's get started. So for this origami transformer, we need a square paper. My square paper size is 15 by 15 centimeter. So let's start by folding our paper diagonally into half and crease sharply. We are making a bird base. Unfold, fold diagonally in half in that direction. So to make a bird base, first we are going to make a square base. Fold the paper in half. In that ways. Like this. And now fold this corner so it aligns with this edge. Only fold the right flap, turn over and do the same with the right flap. Fold it to the middle. And now open the middle and the biggest pocket like this and flatten it by pushing it from both the sides. Now the square base is ready. Now let's make the bird base. So fold this edge so it aligns with the middle line. Do the same with the other three sides. Now unfold like this, and now just open the front pocket like this and now fold it according to the folds we just made. Let's do the same thing with the other side. Open the front pocket and fold around the crease. Here's a bird base. Now let's fold the right flap to the left. So it's like this, just like we are turning the page of a book. Turn over and do the same thing. Like this. Now to fold this flap up, only the front flap, and fold this flap only a little bit down. So this triangle is going to be the head of our transformer, like this. Now we are going to just separate this flap a bit, so only a little bit. Like this, and we are going to do a reverse fold, and it's just you need to reverse fold as much as you want. So Now we are going to unfold these reverse folds. Now we need to make one straight cut, which is from here. And before we cut it, fold this flap a bit like this, and then you can cut it. Only till this point. And now we need to just fold it like this according to the creases we made, and do the same with this side. So these are the legs of a transformer. After you have cut and fold the legs, now let's fold this part. So unfold this and fold this edge so it aligns with this crease, because we are going to rabbit ear it. Like this, and only fold crease sharply. Do the same with this side. Now unfold, and we are going to rabbit ear like this by pushing the left side like this and not flattening it completely. And now let's fold the right side like this. So, and just fold it and fold this flap a little bit down. And now we are going to just outside reverse fold this part. So to do that, just fold a little bit of this part and get this flap and just try to make and flatten it. Now it will look like this. Now let's reverse fold the hands. And our transformer is ready. Now watch it transform. So to transform it into a battleship, reverse fold this flap. So this is one laser gun. This is the other one. Now fold this also a bit. This is the third laser gun, and this is the shooter. And
now he tried to make a prismatic shape by opening the pockets of the legs and insert one into another. And if you have a bit
difficulty to give it a prismatic shape, just fold these legs, just cut them. Remember to make the legs equal in size, like this. And now try to give it a prismatic shape. Like this. And our battleship is ready with many turbo launchers. And to make it into a boat, just unfold these reverse folds hand and just put one on the other, curve it a bit, and these legs fold them softly like this. So it's like this. And here is which you have been seeing in the movie Bahubali. And fold and this like this, and here is your robot. Hope you are going to enjoy playing with this transformer. But before that, please subscribe my channel, like my video and share it to your friends. Thank you. Bye. हाय दोस्तों, मेरा नाम आजब है और आज हम सीखेंगे कि वापस आने वाला बूमरैंग कैसे बनाते हैं। आपको इसको बनाने के लिए सिर्फ आधा A4 कागज चाहिए और कुछ नहीं, लेकिन उसके पहले मैं आपको दिखाऊंगा कि ये वापस कैसे आता है।
तो इस बूमरैंग को बनाने के लिए हमें एक आधा A4 कागज चाहिए। तो चलिए इसको आधे में काट लेते हैं। और अगर आप बिना कैंची के आधा अलग करना चाहते हैं तो मेरी स्टेप फॉलो कीजिए। सबसे पहले इसे आधे में मोड़ें और नाखून से ज़ोर से दबाएं। अब इसे खोलिए और अब एक छोटा सा काटें और अब इसे ऐसे अलग करने की कोशिश करें। तो ये है आपका कागज़। चलिए शुरू करते हैं। सबसे पहले अपने कागज़ को ऐसे आधे में मोड़ें और नाखून से दबाएं। अब इसे खोलिए और अब ये एज को लगभग इस बीच की लाइन तक मोड़ें। पूरी तरह नहीं, लगभग थोड़ी सी जगह छोड़ के। और नाखून से दबाएं। अब दूसरी तरफ से भी वही कीजिए। तो जैसा कि आप लोग देख सकते हैं, मैंने थोड़ी सी जगह बचाई है। तो अब इसे ऐसे आधे में मोड़ दें। अब इसे खोलिए। हमें अब इसे दूसरी तरफ से आधे में मोड़ना है। नाखून से दबाएं। अब हमें इस लाइन तक ये दो किनारों को ले जाके मोड़ना है। बंद तरफ से। दूसरी तरफ से भी वही कीजिए। अब हमें इसे पीछे और आगे मोड़ना है, ऐसे। अब हमें एक रिवर्स फोल्ड करना है। तो उसे करने के लिए हमें एक तरफ को खोलना पड़ेगा और हम इस किनारे को ऐसे दबाएंगे तो ये ऐसा त्रिकोण बनेगा। और अब हमें उसी फ्लैप को वापस दबा देना है और दूसरी तरफ से भी वही करना है। और नाखून से दबाना है। अब इसे खोलें, अब इसे भी खोलें और इस स्टेप में मैं आपको बताऊंगा कि क्या करना है। अगर आप दाएं हाथ से फेंकेंगे तो दाएं वाला फ्लैप खोलना है, और अगर बाएं हाथ से फेंकते हैं तो बाएं वाला फ्लैप खोलना है। तो मैं दाएं हाथ से फेंकता हूँ तो मैंने दाएं वाला फ्लैप खोला है। और ये जो चौकोर लाइनें हैं, हमें इनको पिंच करके और शार्प बनाना है। बिल्कुल ऐसे। और अब आप देख सकते हैं मैंने इनको शार्प कर दिया है। अब हमें इस लाइन को भी ऐसे मोड़ के शार्प करना है। अब इसे खोलें। अब आप देख सकते हैं मैंने इन लाइनों को शार्प कर दिया है। इसके बाद हमें इसको पलटना है और ये जो ऊपर का फ्लैप है बस इसे ही मोड़ना है, नीचे तक नहीं मुड़ने देना है। और जो लाइन हमने मोड़ी थी वो ऐसी खड़ी हो जाएगी। और अब हमें इस चौकोर जैसे आकार को ऐसे ऊपर ले जाना है, ऐसे। और अब इसे हमें ऐसे दबा देना है तो ये ऐसा दिखेगा। अब हमें इस फ्लैप को इधर मोड़ना है। बिल्कुल ऐसे। अब हमें इस बाई वाली फ्लैप को ऐसे नीचे मोड़ना है, उसके साथ दाएं वाली फ्लैप को भी। तो ये कुछ ऐसा है होगा। और इसके बाद बस बाएं वाली फ्लैप खोले और जो फ्लैप हमने फोल्ड किया था उससे ऐसे निकालने की कोशिश कीजिए। और वो बाएं वाली फ्लैप जो सबसे ऊपर है उसे ऐसे दबा दीजिए और हमें इस दाएं वाली फ्लैप को भी ऐसे पॉकेट के अंदर डाल के मोड़ देना है। अब इसे ऐसे दबा दें और अब इसे पलटिए। अब आपका बूमरैंग तैयार है। बस एक स्टेप रह गया है जो है इसको लॉक करना। तो इसको ऐसे खोलें, पूरी तरह नहीं, थोड़ा सा, और इन्हें किनारों को बीच तक मोड़ें दोनों तरफ और इनको ज़ोर से दबाएं। दूसरी तरफ से भी वही कीजिए। अब हमें एक रिवर्स फोल्ड करना है, तो उसके लिए इनको खोलें ऐसे। और अगर आप दाएं हाथ का फेंकने वाला मॉडल बना रहे हैं तो दाएं हाथ साइड वाला फ्लैप खोलें, और अगर आप बाएं हाथ से फेंकने वाला मॉडल बना रहे हैं तो बाएं फ्लैप खोलें। और ऐसे जैसे हमने पहले भी किया था वैसे ही रिवर्स फोल्ड करना है, ऐसे। और अब इसे ऐसे बंद कर दें और पलटिए और जो फ्लैप खुला है उसे ऐसे फोल्ड करें और ये पॉकेट जो है इसमें हमें उसको डाल देना है। तो एक साइड हो गया लॉक। चलिए अब दूसरी तरफ से भी करते हैं। इस बार भी ध्यान रखें जिस हिसाब से आप बूमरैंग फेंकने वाले हैं उसी फ्लैप को खोलें। तो सबसे पहले किनारों को बीच तक मोड़ें और नाखून से दबाएं। और अब जिस तरफ को आप रिवर्स फोल्ड करना चाहते हैं उसे रिवर्स फोल्ड करें। अब इस फ्लैप को खोलें और इसे ऐसे बंद कर दें, पलटिए और इस फ्लैप को इस पॉकेट में डाल दें। नाखून से दबाएं और ये रहा आपका बूमरैंग। और क्योंकि मैंने ये बूमरैंग दाएं हाथ से फेंकने के लिए बनाया है, ये जो पॉइंटेड हिस्से हैं ये दाएं तरफ को जा रहे हैं, और अगर आपने बाएं हाथ से फेंकने के लिए बनाया है तो ये जो पॉइंटेड हिस्से हैं ये बाएं तरफ को जाएंगे।
दोस्तों, इस बूमरैंग को बना के उड़ाएं और अपने दोस्तों में छा जाएं। लेकिन उसके पहले मेरे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें, मेरे वीडियो को लाइक करें और अपने दोस्तों के साथ शेयर करें। धन्यवाद, बाय। Hello friends, Arjav here, and today I'm going to show you how to make these 3D butterflies. You can use them as finger puppets too. To make this origami butterfly, you need scissors, a square paper and a little bit of glue. So let's start making it. First, we have to fold a water bomb base. First, to make it, fold your paper diagonally into half and crease sharply. Unfold and fold in half diagonally in this direction. Now turn over top to bottom and fold your paper into half like a valley fold. Unfold and have the colored side up, and now fold this only at the right side and fold this only at the left side. Now flatten it up. So you see we have a triangular thing. Now fold it in half like this. Now you need scissors and cut like a curve from the inside. Now unfold it like we are unfolding two flaps, and now rotate it so you have the pointed side over here and fold this curve to the crease so it aligns with it, and just fold it softly, not very hard, and do the same thing with this side. Just fold it softly. Now turn it over, and now you have to lift this pointed flap up, and now turn over by holding it like this, and then fold the rest of the flap over here down, and now you have to seal it with the glue, this flap. So first you need glue, and now right. Now the glue has dried and our butterfly is ready. But now I'm going to show you how to add some 3D effects. So turn over, and this flap, just put your finger in and open this flap too, and then take out your finger and this part is done. Now you have to try opening these flaps like this. And our 3D butterfly is also done. Friends, you can make more colored butterflies like this and decorate your house or classroom. But don't forget to subscribe my channel, like my video and share it to your friends. Thank you. Bye. Hello friends, आज हम है an interlocking stylish. Today I am going to show you how to make these sunglasses. You just need an A4 paper, nothing else. No cutting, no tipping and no gluing. To make these origami sunglasses, we need an A4 paper. So let's start by folding this point to this point and crease sharply. Now fold this in half in this direction and crease it sharply. Now completely unfold. Now you see we have an X. So let's fold it according to this line. And crease it sharply. Now by holding this point, fold it over there. Sharply. Unfold and now fold this edge to the crease we just made. Okay. Now unfold it once again and fold it to the crease. Now you have to keep overlapping this flap like this until you reach this point. Now after you are done, crease it little sharply. Now these two flaps are left. Now you have to fold these two flaps a very little up like this. Now crease it sharply the whole model. Now you have to fold this flap up like this. So we make a fold like this and press it and don't completely flatten. So this is one of the sides of your frame. Now do the same thing with this side. And you can just flatten this side a little bit and turn over and unfold these two flaps and your smart looking sunglasses are ready.
Friends, make your own style statement
With these cool glasses. But don't forget to subscribe my channel, like my video and share it to your friends. Thank you. Bye. Hello friends, Ajav here, and today I'm going to show you something that will make you look stylish. These wristbands. You can use them as friendship bands too. We just need a square paper and a small paper to make the velcro. To make an origami bracelet, you need a square paper and a thin strip of paper to make the velcro. Let's make the bracelet right side up. You fold your paper diagonally into half and crease sharply. Unfold and now again fold diagonally into half in this direction, but you have to leave space, and the space would be the strips of the bracelet. And crease sharply. Now you have to turn over and fold this flap up. How much? That depends on the thickness of your bracelet, breadth of the bracelet. And after you are done aligning properly, you can crease sharply. And then you have to keep overlapping. So I'll show you how to do that. You just have to put your fingernail inside to make it easier and overlap like this. Okay, so now you see there are two flaps that need to be sticked. So let's do that. Now let's start making the velcro. So first, to make the velcro fit in your bracelet, you can place the band and you can overlap by keeping it like this. As you can see, I give some more space so the other flaps of the bracelet could also move in. So now you can overlap once and then you can remove the bracelet, then put some glue and then you can finish overlapping like this, and when it gets thick enough you can cut it off. So here is the velcro. Now we have to insert it. So it goes like this, and here is your bracelet. You can lock it like this by putting this flap inside the velcro, and here is it. Friends, make these wristbands and show your stylish avatar to everyone. But don't forget to subscribe my channel, like my video, share it to your friends. Thank you. Bye. Hello friends, Ajav here, and today I'm going to show you how to make these cute gift boxes. They include a lid and you can keep some gifts in it. You just need a square paper to make this. For an origami gift box, you need a square sheet, Because it is a gift box, I am using a glittered sheet. So let's start by having the white side up and fold your paper into half. Unfold, and now you have to fold in half from the other direction. Increase sharply. Unfold. Now you have to fold the corners to the center. Now you have to fold your paper into thirds in this position only. So first we have to bend one corner and we have to think that it is a third like this. Now we have to fold the other corner and then bend the other corner at the back and adjust. And after you have folded or bended it into thirds, you have to pinch from the up and down side, and then you have to unfold like this, and then you can fold them like this and make that properly. First fold and turn over, and second fold. Now you have to unfold, turn over, and now you have to fold in thirds from the other side. Now you see we have divided our paper into 9 equal parts. Now we have to unfold 2 of these flaps which are opposite, and then now we have to fold only this flap and this flap by pinching it together, and you see this colored side, it is also getting pinched, and same with this colored side. And after you do that fold, your paper should look like this. And then you have to fold this down and then make it sharp and then flatten it like this. And now we have to glue this flap which we folded. So let's start. First we have to glue up this triangle and this triangle. And yes, we have to pour a little bit of glue at this triangle. So now let's redo the folds like this and open like this. And the gluing part is done. And let it set to dry. Now turn over. We have to do the same gluing part with this side. So let's glue this triangle, this triangle, and this triangle. Now the glue has dried, so your book box should look like this. So now we have to fold one of these flaps down and keep the other one as a lid. You can also keep presents in it and seal it with the glue, and you can write some note on this box. Friends, hope these gift boxes are going to be useful for you. For more such videos, please subscribe my channel, like my video and share it to your friends. Thank you. Bye. friends, Ajav here and today I am going to show you how to make this tulip. Just kidding. It's an origami boat that floats on water. You just need an A4 paper, nothing else. To make an origami boat, you need an A4 paper. So let's start. First we have to fold our paper like this into half and make it sharp. Now you have to take this edge and fold it to this edge. Again we are folding in half and making it sharp. Unfold and take the side where it is closed, not open, and fold your paper like an airplane fold. And do the same with the left side. Now we have to fold only one flap up. How much? So it aligns or it stops going up like this. Turn over and do the same. This time you can align it with the flap which we folded on the other side. Make it sharp. Now you have to open the big pocket and now your paper would look like this, a cone. Now we have to push from the other sides like this. I'll show it to you once again. First it was like this and we folded it, and now you have to flatten it. If your paper would look like this, so just put one flap inside, flatten it. Now you have to fold this flap up so it aligns with this point and it stops going up. Turn over and do the same with this side. This time too you can align. Now, like the step before, we have to open this pocket and push it from the other sides. Now look, we have a base like this. Now we have to take this flap which is like this and this flap, and we just have to release like this, flatten. When you open a bit, a paper boat is ready. Friends, make this boat and float on water. It must be fun. For more such videos, please subscribe my channel, like my video and share it to your friends. Thank you. Bye. Hello friends, Ajav here and today I am going to show you how to make this spin wheel. In Hindi, we call it chakri. To make a paper pinwheel, you need a square paper, a paper pin, a stick in which you can insert this pin, a glue stick, a decorated piece of paper, and last, a scissor. So let's start making the pinwheel. First we have to fold the paper diagonally into half and crease sharply. Unfold, rotate 90 degrees and do the same with the other side. Unfold. Now in this step you need a scissor and you have to cut, but not all the way, just leaving 1 centimeter or 2 from all the sides. But remember, don't cut it all the way, just leaving a bit space. So I've left about a centimeter. Now we have to repeat this. So now our paper has been cut. Now you need a glue stick. Apply a little bit glue in the center point and fold these to the middle and let them be like this. You should not fold them. Now you have to skip this flap and come to this flap and fold it up and glue it. Like this. Now you have to skip this flap and glue this flap. Now skip this flap and go to this flap. Now your wheel is ready. Now we have to attach this small decorative paper. So use glue to attach it. And try to attach it in the middle so it looks good. Now we have to attach this paper pin and this stick. So to do that, you have to take the paper pin and
Insert it in between.
done. Now we have to attach this stick with this pin. And here is your pin wheel. Now I'll show you how it works in windy areas with the help of a hair dryer. Friends, go out and enjoy playing with this chakri. And before that, don't forget to subscribe my channel, like my video and share it to your friends. Thank you. Bye. Hello friends, Arjav here and today I'm going to show you how to make this amazing ninja star. And it can even transform when you pull them apart. Look, the first position and this is the second one. To make an origami transformation ninja star that fits in your pocket, you would need only one square sheet which is cut into half and it's divided into two squares like this. First I'll cut this according to this. And if you are tearing, please follow my steps. First, to tear, make a small one and then just try to separate like this. So we are ready to begin. We have to make these squares. So we have 4 squares. So let's start making the blade. First, fold the paper into half and make it sharp. And now let's rotate 90 degrees and fold this corner up so it aligns with this edge like this. Now let's rotate 180 degrees and fold this corner so it aligns with this crease. Now hold it like this and turn over and fold it to this edge. And when you are doing it, let the flap over here slide and come like this. And now you have to fold this corner so it aligns with this edge. Turn over and do the same. Fold it so it aligns with this edge. Now completely unfold. Now you would see we have made a pattern of creases. So let's start. Fold this corner up so it aligns with this crease and do the same with this side. Now you have to fold this edge up so it aligns with this crease and do the same with this side. This step try to do same at the time. Fold this and this edge to this creases like this. And when you do it, you would see one pinch made it fold is coming. Now turn over. Now you have to fold this, only this flap up like this. I'll show you once again. Like, to make it easier, you just fold this and this like this and then flatten it, and you would realize you have got one triangle. You have to reverse fold it. So to make a reverse fold, you have to open this flap and push it inside and flatten it. Now the last step is you have to fold it inside but almost completely, and do the same and try to do it from the same distance. And to make it possible, you can first do it from the other direction, then unfold and do it like this. We have one braid ready. Now you have to make 3 more of it. So let's start assembling. Take a green and a yellow blade and insert them like this. And when you are done taking them, open this flap and fold it into this pocket like this and rotate it and turn over and do the same, unfold and tuck it inside. Take one more blade and fold it inside and fold this flap, tuck it inside the pocket and do the same with the other side. Take the last pocket, open it, unfold this and try to tuck it inside. This would be a little bit tricky, but if you try to just concentrate and do it, you will be able to do it. fold and tuck it inside. Like this. And do the same with the other side. And when you are done doing, you have to make the same rule and do the same with the green flap. Turn over and do the same. And here is your ninja star. You can refine it by putting them into the pocket. And yes, if it is not fitting, then you can just fold it inside a bit like this and then try to tuck it. It would happen because it's more shorter than before, so it's inside, and try to do the same with the other side. Here is your ninja star, and if you want to see it transform, just take this flap, fold it this, and take this and fold it like this. Just try to shift it, and yes, if it is not happening, open the pockets and see if it is good or not. Then try doing it. And here's the ninja star, and sometimes it even works like a boomerang. Yes, if you make the creases shape like a boomerang, like this, you just have to make them a bit curved and nothing else. Hope you are clear how to make this ninja star. Please subscribe my channel, like my video and share it to your friends. Thank you. Bye. Hello friends, I'm Shubhaya, and today I'm going to show you how to make this origami tulip, which is 3D in shape with a stem. These two things are pure origami. No cuts, no tapes and no glues. To make this 3D tulip, you need two sheets. One is for the tulip and the other one is for the stem. So let's start. First we'll make the tulip. So start with the red colored sheet and start with having the white side up and fold your paper diagonally into half. And run your thumbnail on it. Unfold and do the same with this side. Fold it diagonally into half. Now we have to make a water bomb base. So let's start. First we have to take this point and fold it like this and run your thumbnail on it. Now turn over and do the same with this side. Now take it up and open the big pocket like this and open it wide by putting your finger in and just push it from the other sides. And now we have the water bomb base. And if you are not clear about water bomb base fold, then watch my video basic folds used in origami part 1. So let's continue. Fold only this, the single one, to this point. And run your thumbnail on it. And do the same with this side and these two sides. Fold it up. Now you have to take this flap and fold it here like this. Turn over and do the same with this side. So where it is a 3 flapped point, fold the one flap on the top and on your thumbnail on it. Now let's continue ahead. Now you have to fold this point, not till here, not in the middle crease. You have to fold a bit more ahead like this, but this point should be pointed. Now your paper would look like this. And now you have to do the same with this side. Fold it a bit over here. Now turn over and do the same with these two sides. Yes. Now you have to take the flap which is right in the bottom and unfold it and open this pocket right over here like this. Open it completely and then try to just tuck it inside. From inside it would look like this. And now turn over and do the same with this side. So unfold the flap at the bottom, open the pocket and tuck the flap inside. Now you have to blow air in this point. So first blow air in it. So after you blow air in it, it looks like this. Now you have to take these 4 points at a time, and you have to try folding them back like this, and do the same with these 4 sides. To fold it back. And yes, if the balloon has become a little bit thin while you have done because of a bit pressure, then you can try blowing air again. So it's like this. Now we are going to make the stem. So start with the green paper and white side up, fold the paper diagonally into half. And run your thumbnail on it to make a visible crease. Unfold. Now fold this point to this crease which we just made, and run your thumbnail on it. Do the same with this side. Now fold this point like this. First like this and fold it to the middle crease. Do the same with this side. Now you have to fold this point to the middle crease. And run your thumbnail on it and do the same with this side. Now your paper would look like this. Now turn it over and you have to fold this into half and run your thumbnail on it. Now fold it like a valley fold. Now we have to make a leaf. So we have to take this point right over here. It was like this when it was closed, and when we open it, this point is visible. And now we have to try to just take them like this. First it was like this, then we opened it, we separated them, and we flattened. We then the white side up like this, and done. Now your paper would look like this, and our stem is also ready. So take this point and take your flower and take it inside, and here is your flowers. And if you want to make it stand, unfold this flap a bit and then put now it is standing. I'm sure you have understood and enjoyed how to fold this 3D origami tulip. Please subscribe my channel, like my video and share it to your friends. Thank you. Bye.